deferred, and here we go. From Soldier Field in Chicago, Cordarrelle Paterson slips and falls down. Oh my goodness. And that is down at the 1 yard line. Now, let's see if he got out of bounds. Let's see.
That's almost simultaneous.
It really is. So his feet have to be out of bounds before he touches his ball. That's ultra close. See where they spot this. So they say he was out of bounds before he touched it, and in that case, there you go. So that's what he was trying to do, is to move it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Risky play, because if he touches the ball first and then goes out of bounds, they're at the 1. Instead, because of that's what he's trying to get to the 40.
I've seen people do that when the ball's in the air. I've never seen anybody do that when the ball is on the ground. I mean, you've seen guys, the smart returners will step out of bounds and put that 1 foot out of bounds and field the ball so they can get the ball 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
That was just so close. And how about this? The opening kickoff and a challenge by Green Bay. I don't think I've ever seen that. So, yeah, to your point, though, you've seen guys, they have to kind of straddle the line with 1 foot out and they catch it, and then boom, the ball's out of bounds, you get it at the 40. But if he touches it and then goes out, you get it at the 1. It's very close. So right away off the bat, we go to Dean Blandino, our rules expert in LA. Dean, this is really close. What do you think?
Yeah, rarely are we seeing a challenge on the opening kickoff, but this is a significant difference. If it's a kickoff out of bounds, they're going to get the ball at the 40. If it's not, that ball is going to be at the 1 yard line. The key is the foot. Is he touching the ball before the foot goes out of bounds or with the foot out of bounds? And that's going to be the key here. If you watch, there's the touch. Is that right foot out of bounds? It's tough to make a decision on that angle. I think you have to piece a couple of angles together. But again, it's really close. I'm just not sure they're going to be able to overturn this.
The fastest Dean Blandino has ever been part of a broadcast, and we get to be a part of that.
Yeah.
I'll come in, Dean, before the first snap of the game.
So is that replay right there enough for you, Dean? I mean, they tendency go ahead.
It's so close. You have to piece those angles together. If there was no ruling on the field, I would say he touched it before that foot went out of bounds. But again, when you have a ruling on the field of a kickoff out of bounds, it has to be clear and obvious to overturn.
All right, Dean, appreciate the clarification. And so Cordarrelle Paterson is one of the best kick returners of all time, trying to make, what would be a really smart play if it works, to give him the ball at the 40. And we'll see if the call holds up. Remember, the call on the field was out of bounds. Let's see.
After the review, the ruling on the field stands as called. The first down and 10, Chicago on the 40-yard line. Green Bay will be charged with a first-team timeout.
So without any time off the clock, Green Bay is out of challenge and a timeout. I mean, what a way to start this game with so much on the line. And so Mitchell Trubisky, I don't think many people realize that, him in